We still don't know where Melo's going, and is Kawhi going to be dealt this year? So update us on
I'd be surprised, Dan. I'd be surprised if Melo doesn't wind up in Houston. The way the way Oklahoma City is operating now is it's trying to find a trade partner here to make it more financially palatable. Now, this trade partner is not going to keep Carmelo Anthony. What the trade partner is trying to do is basically take on Carmelo's contract. They'd waive him for Oklahoma City, but in exchange, they'd get a couple of second-round picks or something of value back in return. Oklahoma City, from what I was told a few days ago, is still kind of sifting through those offers, but eventually it's going to end with Carmelo there. And while Miami's in the mix and Pat Riley is always in kind of talent acquisition mode, always trying to find guys that could help him win right away, Houston just makes way too much sense. The Rockets have recruited him in the past. Carmelo is comfortable with that front office. Chris Paul is there. I don't know how it works, and I think the Rockets will take a significant step back defensively if they bring in Carmelo Anthony, but I think the Rockets are in a strong front-runner position right now.
And not the Lakers?
No. I think it's almost like the Lakers would probably go after Carmelo if LeBron told them to. And it's almost like it was with Dwayne Wade, a year ago in Cleveland. I don't think they want him, whereas Houston, they want him. Whether you think it's right or not, or the Rockets are better or not, the Rockets, Daryl Morey, they want him, and that means something to Carmelo Anthony. I don't think the money is going to wind up being a factor in any of this. It's probably going to be the minimum, which he should be fine with because of the money he's going to get in that buyout from Oklahoma City. But I think that the Rockets wanting him is a big factor there.
And Kawhi Leonard has been kind of quiet here.
Yeah, it's when you talk to people in Vegas, it's really quiet. I mean, there are still teams talking to San Antonio. I wouldn't say regularly, but checking in periodically. And I think I told you this before, Dan, that there are teams that think that they could put together an offer right now with guys on their rosters that would make a deal with San Antonio get done. But those are teams that have no idea what Kawhi's thinking long term, and also have no idea what his medical situation is, which is equally significant. So we're kind of at a standstill here, and I think we're going to be at this point until the Lakers decide to re-engage here. If they don't, I'm not sure what happens, but I think the Spurs are banking on the Lakers re-engaging and trying to get something done there.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out from San Antonio's perspective. If you know that he wants to play for the Lakers, he doesn't want to stay there, why not trade him to the Lakers where you can get the most out of that trade as opposed to sending him to Toronto or Philadelphia?
Well, I mean, if you're San Antonio, you just want the best offer on the table. I mean, you don't care. Whatever happens to Kawhi after that is his problem and the Lakers' problem, and certainly not yours. I think there is a sentiment in San Antonio that if they drag this thing out, maybe Toronto gets antsy and offers something up big. Masai Ujiri, as we know, has been looking to shake up that roster this offseason. Philadelphia, we know they've got that hole there at small forward. Brett Brown or whoever winds up running that's another big question. Who's going to wind up as the real GM out there? Could they get antsy? Look, I'll say this about the Laker connection with Kawhi. Teams aren't necessarily terrified of that. I mean, a good team with a strong foundation, there is a sense they could convince Kawhi Leonard to stay. There's not this overwhelming sense that Kawhi Leonard is guaranteed to be earmarked for L.A. in the following summer. There's just teams right now that are kind of weighing risk-reward, and nobody is really in that much of a rush as we're sitting here in mid-July.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.